yeah, it's been pouring here, man. It's bad. Here, I'll switch it around and show you. It's been like this for about 5 hours now. I woke up to it. It's probably rained an inch so far. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not, for by Florida standards, definitely not. I'm sitting here pondering what to do for food. Ashley's mom's in the house and I'd rather not be in there. It's like being around poison gas. Not that I would know what that's like, but I can imagine it can be much worse. I'm just gonna sit here and think while you guys have any questions. Hey, Pineapple, what's going on? Pondering my food options. Alright. What to get to eat? What to get to eat? What's something relatively healthy? Rarely, Bobby. Especially when young. They really don't have any transplant shock. I cut off a lot of roots. They still just kind of grow back. They're very flexible about that. Oh, I was waiting for it to stop raining all day so I could go out, but it hasn't, so. Just trying to think here. Another option for food. Yeah, man, those are old. They're Western pines. I don't know where exactly they're from, but they're native to your area, but I don't know what their name is. They're definitely a pine, though. They're very cool and gnarly. Our pines are kind of boring. They're just kind of straight. Hey, you guys are all here right when it begins. Hey. Oh yeah, man, we got lots of rain. Are you from you're at the University of Chicago? Is that what they call it, the U of C? Oh man, I'm still pondering what to eat here. What should I get to eat? Ashley's mom's inside, so I don't really want to be in there anymore. I had to get food anyway. There's no food in the house. Yeah. Problem is, some of it, all the runoff floods out my community pots. Rhode, Tennessee. Oh man. I'm just sorry if I don't look at the comments. I'm just trying to think deeply about. Yeah, man. Hey, Chris, I just got Baleana seed, like a huge quantity of it. I'll trade some. I'll trade some of that for that if you want. You're like, yeah, no problem, Chris. I happen to get really lucky, and I have a connection in the southern hemisphere that can hook me up because I normally don't seed this time of year. That's why I've been able to get Hospita seed too. I'll have Hospita seed next week. Uh, man, what should I eat? Oh, I would do that, except for I don't think that everyone that comes on here. Hey, what's going on, man? Brandon. I don't think everyone that I trust on here actually wants to be a moderator. Like, I don't think Bobby and Chris and Dylan, you know, want to be moderators. And maybe you do. I don't know. I mean, if I had like 30, 40 viewers regularly, I think would be more important. Yeah, I think it is coming your way, man. It's in Naples. I know that. It's been here since 4 o'clock. A moderator just has the ability to like kick people out of the chat if they don't want them there. Put them in timeout. I don't know. I don't see any. I don't see this rain letting up at all. It probably will stop raining as soon as I say that, but. Oh yeah. Well, hopefully it's soaked in enough until it rains. No, he's doing a good job. And he's, yeah, man. If I, basically, I mean, moderators would be people that would be on, a good portion of the time. Um, you know, as the channel if it may grow more, I would probably need more than one moderator. Probably better could have 2 or 3. This is why I didn't get any vlogs. I should have done them this morning. I knew I was going to do them this morning too. I'm just trying to think of what I should get to eat. There's a pho place, but I haven't been there before. Yeah, that's some good stuff. That smell of Florida, it's something that you only really get in spring and summer and fall. Let me talk to Chris real quick here. I find that Sargentii doesn't really mind being a little bit restricted, Chris. I mean, if you have tree pots available, they don't really need it though. They're not deep. I mean, they don't put out a deep cotyledon. 4 inches is probably enough. But yeah, Brandon, things have been all right. Things have been a little bit rough at that, at this household here, but that's not for. It's more important. I mean, palm wise, things have been good. So here comes someone coming out of the door. Yeah, man. I totally understand if you can't make it on the streams. It's figured people are just busy. Yeah, pineapple. They're probably planted when those streets were, when those houses first went up, probably in the, somewhere around the 50s, I would guess. The garbage men did not show up today because apparently I called the wrong number, but the lady was like, yeah, we'll take care of it. And then, so Ashley called the number, and we've had like an inch and a half of rain since then, so it's like literally like I don't even want to be outside because the wind blows towards the house. It's disgusting. I mean, it's like we let them know we were gonna have or they let them know they were gonna have a lot of garbage. They're like, yeah, no problem. They don't even bother getting a recycling bin. So you guys can see that we don't have Tim Hortons. I think there might be some in Michigan, but there aren't any down here. I'm not gonna sing that, Zach. That light comes and goes. Oh yeah, I remember Tim Hortons. They have really good coffee. Yeah, Brandon, there is a Wawa going up on 137th near Killian, or maybe south of there, but it's somewhere between Killian and like 120th somewhere. I want to say. I don't know if you saw it at one somewhere else. There's probably one. I imagine. I mean, they'd be dumb not to put up someone in Miami. But yeah, when I was driving, they were building it when I was driving back to Homestead from work back in March. I'm sure it's finished now. So if you're ever on 137, if you're ever down in Kendall, West Kendall. No, I don't really collect rainwater because the rain comes so much that in this time of the year that I didn't drink more, that I don't really need to. It's actually technically in the state of Florida or whatever. I don't know what a state or a county thing, but it's illegal to collect rainwater, which is, I mean, I don't even know if it's even constitutional, but they passed a law about it. Certain counties are very restrictive. Bobby, I have used them. It does work. It's a cheap alternative and easy for small amounts. Yeah, it is really dumb. I mean, it's not like dumb. I'm pretty sure it's illegal to pass laws like that, like to collect water from the sky. It's not like the government doesn't own the clouds and the rain. Yeah, nobody owns the water. I mean, even places that own water will give it out for free. They just don't want, they want you to pay to use the water for the most part. Here I pay a flat rate to tap into well water from the city. It's not treated. I mean, it's like not, it's been treated somewhat, but it's not like they recommend you don't drink it. But yeah, I mean, like, because what's the harm in collecting water unless you want to make money off of it? Because you'll get fined if you don't hook up your water and electricity at a house. It does taste a little bit, well, especially it tastes like sulfur. I've drank it. I've drank it before. Rain tax. I gotta stop sitting here and I gotta start thinking about what I'm gonna eat and figure out how to get this vapor out of my car. It's raining. Oh man. Maybe I should just go with the cod fillet again. The front door's been open for quite some time. You know, Chris, I don't know. If you sent me a picture of it, I remember it being around. It's like a thin leaf variety. It looks like it's probably a hybrid that someone just brought in. Yeah. Oh. Really? Did they get you get pictures? You had Firehouse? Have you ever had Firehouse before, Bobby? You know, I forgot there's a Firehouse across the street from where I normally shop. I forgot about that. Maybe I should have that for dinner. I don't want to run inside because I know everybody. I'm just gonna message Ashley. Yeah, I remember that now. I mean, it's probably just Lickawalla, like a variation of Lickawalla or Orontica. I think it has an orange petiole too. I can't remember. I want to say it does though. Yeah, Zach, I have a bunch of Lickawalla available. I got Lickawalla orbicularis, Lickawalla cordata, split leaf variety, Lickawalla bayana. I have 0 diplomas in botany. In fact, I have 0 classes taken in botany too. So a lot of my scientific stuff is going to be just like what I learned. I have only a couple Lickawalla palms, like actual palms. I got a 7-gallon Lickawalla Ramsey eye that I need to find a new home for. Man, it's just getting heavier. I want to go back in and ask Ashley what she wants to eat. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna ask her real quick. Don't leave. Oh. You guys couldn't see that, but I'll tell you about it when. It's weird. Okay. The only upside to this is it gets all the love bugs off the car when I drive. Without me having to go to the car wash again and again. I try to go walk inside, and Ashley's mom blocks me with her umbrella. Like, just lets it sit there. I'm standing outside in the pouring rain. Okay, cool, Dylan. The problem is she probably didn't even do it on purpose. She's just too dumb to know the difference. Alright. You guys know how much the love I have for her. Ashley didn't even want any. No, she said she had leftovers. Thank God. Ashley and I are doing this thing where she's gonna try and see how much she spends on food. And I'm gonna see how much I spend on food, and buy food separately. So me going out and getting food separately is kind of like my thing now. I'm going solo. Wherever gets me out of that house when that woman's in there is good, good, good. Yes, the Palm Father. That, oh man, BL, I might make a shirt that says that. If someone can make a design of that shirt, I will give you. I will give someone a good quantity of seed and diverse amount. If someone can make like the Palm Father with a picture of me on it, like kind of like Marlon Brando style. If you can do that, Brandon. I will give you seeds anyway because you came up with the idea. That is awesome. Because The Godfather is one of my favorite movies. I'm not even Italian, but it's just so well directed, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, the Palm Father. I don't know. Out of all the years, I've never heard that. I don't know why. But yeah, Ashley's mom doesn't have any respect for what I do for a living, and I don't really. I don't care about garnering her respect. I just don't want her to like vocally like, you know, it's complicated, but I don't really care about her opinion, but when she comes to the house and says it is another thing. It's kind of like if you don't like someone who is really into like a certain level of politics or religion, like you don't care if they are or aren't, but just you don't want them jamming anything down your throat. Yeah, that thing's nice too, man. The problem is I don't need to advertise those because I can sell those like hotcakes. I get $25 for a germinated seed. But yeah, Brandon, if you want some seed, man, or some seedlings, I had to cancel a trip to Miami this week because of the tornado touchdown at my the place where I normally get normally, you know, where my consultation is. But I'll bring, you know, I can bring you a few plants. I can send you some seed or send you some seedlings or whatever, just for the idea. And if whoever can come up with a design that is, you know, like Marlon Brando with a picture of me or whatever, if you can find another. I mean, it doesn't have to be me, but I guess that would be kind of. I don't know. I think some of my friends would buy that just for the hilarity content. Maybe we'll get some good lightning shots here. It's only 71 degrees out right now. Yeah, I'm not going to steal someone's content, you know. I mean, that was your idea. Yeah, I get a vape pen like the cigar. That's great. Oh, that just made my day. That's why I come live, because you guys. Oh, look at that thing! Oh, that thing is still drifting. That was kind of cool. I mean, it'd be bad if they went into the sidewalk and hit somebody, but that's the kind of car I should have bought. That's my what's it called? My alter ego. I can't tell. I don't. So yeah, today's crazy driver highlight. Twice I've been in a car with when I was used to drive a Ken Johnson. The first time we were in his truck in Fort Lauderdale downtown. It was wet, and he drifted like around some cars into the other lane. And yeah, it's not good for hauling palms. I used to have a Lexus, and I found that out the hard way. I had to haul some Cycads in the trunk of a Lexus SC400. Doesn't work out very well. Looks like I'm going Culver's, guys. Because I had Boyo last night. I don't think I vlogged it last night, but yeah, I've had some cars which were okay for hauling palms. Like I had a Hyundai Veloster with a hatchback. When you fold the seats down, it actually hauls a lot of like small stuff. I don't know, Zach. I don't really have a logo, but if you want to do like a rare palm in the background, like some kind of like a foxy lady or something, like just the outline of it, that would be awesome. Oh yeah, you hauled, yeah, and I've hauled, like I had a Hyundai Elantra, I had 15-gallon Pseudo Phoenix in. But I had an FJ Cruiser that I hauled a bunch of palms in for the trailer as well, but I miss that truck. You know, that truck would be worth the same amount as when I got rid of it now. It would be worth the same amount now as it would be when I got rid of it back in 2010. There's so many cars I sold that I shouldn't have because they would have never lost any value or very little value. Yeah, that's why, you know, I went the pickup way, because you put your plants in an SUV and you think you're not going to get your car dirty. It's like, I had a guy pick up some coconuts in a brand new Escalade, and he's like, yeah man, I don't care, I have 3 of them, you know, one of them's for hauling stuff inside. I'm like, all right, well I guess you have that kind of money. I mean, that's $275,000 for 3 Escalades. Look at this Chrysler 300 with them neon rims that are definitely, if a cop wanted to just give you a hard time, they could definitely do it. Alright, I don't need that. Oh, there's something bad happened over there, some accident. I don't know if you guys can see that right in the edge. Let's see if I can tilt this a little bit to see that. That doesn't really help. I got a green light coming anyway. And I could get Chinese food, but I don't want anything spicy. So I had spicy Thai food today. I had spicy bamboo and basil. Sorry, that's a little bit tilted there. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Can I not even get in there? That's not good. Can I get in there or no? Let's see. We'll just find out, I guess. There must have been a fatality here or something, because this is like blocked off. Let me ask them. Let's see, if they allow me to go straight, then I'll go straight, but if not, then I'm not going to. This guy is obviously like driving. That's just weird. What is he going on here? They're letting people in there, okay. I don't know if I gotta follow the. I mean, there's this entire street is blocked off, so it, either there's been a fatality and they're investigating, or there is like a gas leak or something. I don't know, man. I would ask. I can check the news. If you guys want to check Cape Coral News, they'll probably should be like Wink News. Not Wink, yeah, Wink News. Oh, this guy gonna put a cone in front of me? Let me see if I can get his attention. Sir, may I ask what happened?
An accident.
Accident?
Yeah.
Okay, I just was wondering. All right. All right, so they're not allowing anyone to go right here. There's just been an accident, so it must have been a fatality if they're gonna do that. So they're not. This guy's. I'm not gonna obviously get upset because the police are kind of in charge of the traffic situation here now. There's cops at all four parts of this intersection. They're actually, it doesn't like they're letting anyone go. Like you can't come back. Whoa, nice. Haven't seen that in a while. That's something you really don't see in the wintertime in Florida. You don't get those. Only get the thunderstorms in the summertime. I don't have any cash in my pocket. It was kind of weird. Yeah, seagulls can be pretty brutal. I need to stop eating out though. I enjoy the vlog. That's part of why I go. Part of why I go out and get food is because that's when I can talk. Seagulls are rats with wings. They are pretty ratty. So yeah, there's a bad traffic accident. This is Culver's.
Hello, thank you for choosing Culver's. Can I have 1 minute?
Sure, no problem. I need a minute as well.
Okay, thank you. If you have any questions, I'm right here.
All right, thank you. I actually had a question about the salads.
Yes.
Just wondering, are they like would they be like a dinner entree? Are they like a full size? Are they filling?
So give me 1 second.
No problem. No problem. Take your time.
Okay, so with the salads, it's just the salad, but they're like dinner salads.
Okay.
So and it comes with chicken and a bunch of stuff. I think they're pretty filling.
Okay.
And then you can add a drink on the side.
Gotcha. All right. All right. I'll probably try those next time. Can I just get the 2-piece cod dinner?
The two-piece cod dinner.
Yes, please.
Okay, and is coleslaw and fries okay at your side?
That'd be fine. Yes.
Okay, and do you want to add a drink because it doesn't come with a drink?
No, thank you.
Okay, and is that all?
That'll be it. Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be. Do you want any ketchup or salt in the bag?
No, I'll be all right. Thanks.
Okay, it's gonna be 11:49 at the window.
All right. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of landscaping to be done in Tennessee, especially if you start doing some tropical, some. That guy is very nice. I do, Clyde, you're right. I actually do it so I can talk to you guys. I eat the bad food.
Hello,
Hello.
49 is your change. Do you need a receipt?
Sure, I'll take one.
Okay. And if you wait right here, they will have it right out.
Okay, thanks.
Here you are. Have a good evening.
Thanks. Oop, that's all right. I'm just gonna let that for the birds. If I pick it up, it probably won't even be in one piece
Yeah.
anyway, because a little.
Here you are. I'm
All
sorry
right.
about
No problem. It was my fault too.
Bobby, more room to work. No, not really. Usually she's busy, like putting Emma to sleep, and you know, we spend a lot of time together, you know, around the house because she only has a part-time job, and she does help me out with my stuff. Like she, you know, if you guys buy seeds from me, like you'll see it actually comes from her address, just because it's just the way that the PayPal prints. So, hey Clyde, did you get your tooth fix? Because I know how much pain that can be. Oh, sorry.
Give me one moment and I'll be right with you. If you could just take this and pull forward, they will
Sure.
have it right out.
No problem.
All right. I'm just gonna pull right here because I'm pretty sure the person's gonna walk in the rain not far. Clyde, I would just do it. I was gonna get a crown on one of my back teeth, and they're like, "That'll be $2,000." And I'm like, "You, my dentist, who's a good friend of mine." It's like, "Yeah, you know, yeah. I mean, if it isn't like in the front of your mouth, I wouldn't really bother with it. I have two teeth that I could have gotten crowns on. It would have cost me $4,500, something like that. I just, you know, your back teeth are just they're problem teeth. I mean, I'm genetically predisposed to yeah, it's a molar. I'm saying you can get a crown on a molar. Well, yeah, one wisdom tooth cracked one of my back molars. I had to get them both pulled, and then I had an abscess tooth in the same side, but on the upper end. You know, the massive tooth, and it just. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, it's weird. I went to the doctor yesterday, and you guys. Yeah, Dan. You know what? I actually got some Barassus seed in today. Nice, Clyde. I'm sure. I know I would feel better if I were in pain and had hydrocodone. They used to just hand that out to me like it was Tylenol when I was in my car accident. But yeah, Dan, you're gonna want like a 25 centimeter pot for that, 30 centimeter pot. I want to do do you have Barassus seed to work with? I can show you a trick, and I might even do it on a vlog, but I can tell you the trick. It's a little bit. You can take PVC pipe, like a 5 cent. You got a heap in Darwin. Well, Dan, let me message you about that because I might want to, you know, trade you some stuff for that if that's cool. If you have some extra, I got heaps. Hey James, what's going on, man? We are just getting some Culvers. I know, shocking, but yeah, I can show you how to germinate. Basically, for I'm gonna do a video on. Oh, do I need to pull forward more? It looks like I might have to. Lots of people showed up. There's a. I thought there was someone at the window as well. Yeah, I have some that are a little bit smaller. I don't know if you have Ethiopium or Flabellifer, but nice. It's only 70 degrees here, so I'm probably cooler than most people because of the rain. But the way you want to germinate Barassus is make sure you start with a deep pot. Like start with like a deep like a deep 10-liter plus pot, and then
Thank you so much.
Welcome, have a seat.
I have a good one.
Oh, now Ashley's calling me, and she knows I can't answer them. Hold on a sec, guys. I need to. Can't get him. Looks like I might have to go to. I have this feeling that she's gonna ask me to get her cigarettes. Oh. Yeah, Zach, I will. Okay. Nothing important. Anyway. Yeah, Zach. Oh, let me check here. All right. So, hey Clyde, we have people from many countries here, so I'm gonna need you to everyone's gonna need to be respectful of each other in these live streams. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm the one that runs the stream, Clyde, and if I feel like it's disrespectful to other people who live in other countries, that's unfortunately up for me to decide. Because we have people from Canada, Australia, India, and Europe who watch. Rolling the rocks. I don't know. Is that? I must be an Oregon term, but it sounds odd. I don't think Clyde will be with us much longer. Anyway, I was getting at was what I was getting at with Dan was, so get like a 5 centimeter piece of PVC, place it in a pot. Put soil in the PVC and place the seed on top. It's gonna be hard without a visual. Yeah, I know. I'm asking myself the same question, Chris. I mean, he's messaged me on Facebook, and seemingly normal, but then on the stream, it's like he acts like a different person, and so I don't want anyone to not watch the stream because a guy is just like, for no reason, just trying to like be, he's just looking for a rise out of somewhere. Like, this isn't like we're not at a political rally, and we're not like, this isn't like a nationalistic stream. I don't care. So the thing is he actually offered to trade me trachea seed, and so I thought, okay, well, he's a legitimate person, and anyone, he is trying to get a rise out of people, and I'm just not gonna. I mean, I don't care. It just that he said a few other things last night. It isn't the first time, and I'm not gonna. Like, I have like zero tolerance for that. You guys are all very respectful, and I appreciate that. But yeah, Dan, I want to do a video to kind of show you. Those seeds are going to be good for a while, so don't worry about them. If I don't, let me see what I can do about getting a piece of PVC and showing you through a video. But what you do is you get the radical to go down into the pot, and then that way you don't need a massively deep pot to germinate it. Does that make sense?
All right, Ashley messaged me that she wanted food, so there's some Anania seeds ready to go.
One moment, please.
No problem.
Yeah, there's some kind of wreck. I'll see if I can. Yeah, he's a liability. I don't know if they have these everywhere, but there's overhangs over the order windows here because of the rain.
Sorry about that. Go ahead with your order whenever you're ready.
Yeah, no problem. Can I get a full-size taco salad, please? And that will be it.
Alrighty, your total be at the window. Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
Sure. Oh yeah, he's been Banana King for a while. Got this thing dripping. I wonder if I'm gonna get a message from Clyde on Facebook. Ugh. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm just kind of... Yeah, basically you're trying to trick the plant into making a shallower root system in a pot, because otherwise, like, the base will go to the bottom of the pot. You can make it like about maybe like 15 to 20 centimeters long in the PVC, lay it on the top, and it'll root itself down into the pot below. It's much easier to show in a video than it is to explain. You just don't want it to grow inside the PVC, because then it'll either, the root is very important. If it breaks, it's, the plant is dead. But which light pole? This one here is leaning? Okay, the flat bellifer. Ethiopian is actually much rare. There's actually a couple. There's a Borassus from Indonesia that I can't remember its name. They're not even sure if it's a separate species, but to me it looks very different. So Scott Zona brought it into the nursery at Fairchild when I worked there, and I definitely thought it was like entirely different. Ashley wanted a taco salad. She messaged me last minute. I believe it's the Kia Optima. Hello. Are you ready?
Thank you very much.
The girl chicken order.
Okay, thank you.
Here you go, sir.
Oh, thank you. And
Have a nice night.
thanks. Have a good one, man.
You too.
All right. All right, I'm gonna pull around one more time just to see if I can see anything going on right here. I can get all the way to the Taco Bell parking. Well, I don't know if I can get I can get up there and I can turn back around, but I don't know if there's an accident at this light or what's going on. This pavement is terrible.
I don't really see anything except for this car here. So I don't know where this accident happened. Oh, there's a car with no lights on. Oh boy. I don't see a front end on that vehicle. So that's not good for that truck. If there's a full-size Ford is like missing its front end, then that was a pretty bad accident. There's people out here looking at it. I don't know if it's worth getting soaking wet over, but sorry. There's just a lot of traffic in this area, so if I don't get to the comments right away, I apologize. But yeah, that palm feather. Oh no, that's fine, man. You can, if you guys want to talk amongst yourselves, you know, and talk about stuff that's not, I mean, as long as like relatively related isn't taking over the whole chat, then that's cool. I'm just gonna go through this parking lot. It's just as easy as going through here as it is. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but this whole parking lot's basically flooded. There's Little Caesars, home of the eat me and immediately go to the toilet pizza. It's like $5 for a pizza, and there's a reason why it's only $5. Okay, sounds good, Dylan. Or you're talking. Oh no, I wasn't saying it about like you guys talking to each other. There's something wrong with that, man. It's all good. In China, speaking of trolls, in China there's this thing called, there's these paid internet trolls that will actually go on other people's YouTube sites, and if they talk badly about China, they will say China is the greatest, or they'll make good reviews or bad reviews about things that are anti-China and good reviews about things that are pro-China. But China doesn't even allow people to watch YouTube, but they're referred to, their names are called Wu Mao, and they get paid 50 cents per comment, so they obviously are going to put out a lot of volume, not a lot of quality. So if we have any problems with trolls in the future, we just call them Wu Maos. Yeah, so Zach, if you want a little project or someone else wants to, you know, make a little design, I'll throw anyone some seed that makes a design that, you know, makes an effort. You know, I if you can make it like less photo like and more like a drawing, like, you know, like the profile, like the, what do they call it? Starts with an S, a silhouette of me in white. So you can tell like it's me, but isn't like a photo of me sort of thing. Like there's no, it's just black and white. That's funny, Zach. Okay, Brandon, if you say so. All right. You know how to get a hold of me, right? On email or Facebook or wherever you want to, man. You can message me on Facebook, email me.
I should make a group about, you know, like the Palm Fiend YouTube vlog if you guys want to discuss it. You know, if there's any issues or whatever, you know. That way we can talk even when we're not in real time, so to speak. All right, cool. I'll look forward to it, man. I really do. Be awesome. Yeah, Dan, I've deleted a couple of them because a couple of them are like if I speak in a manner that I feel is either like political or not. If it wasn't really like if no one showed up to the vlog and there really wasn't much to see, then I'll delete it because I don't want someone who's new to the vlog be like drowned in live streams. You know what I mean? Or like for example, if I say something, you know, if I talk about my, you know, I just don't want like Ashley's family to come on here and like be able to like say like, oh, look at what he says about us. Like, you know, I just don't want that information to be, because you know they like to point fingers. They love their finger pointing family. They're habitual finger pointers. Okay, sounds good, Chris. I'll talk to you guys later. Zach, I can tell you it's probably easiest to get a hold of Dan on Instagram. So I'm gonna turn the car off. How many percentage do I have left? I'm in the 30s. I'm still good. I'm still shocked at how much power this phone has. If I was still doing this on the S7 Edge I had, I'd be out of power in like an hour and a half. Hopefully I'll stop vaping. I just had to. Well, you guys were on last night when I was went to get the prescriptions and everything. But yeah, I mean, I do have hot food both for myself and Ashley. I probably should get going. So Saturday, I'm gonna be having someone come and pick up some plants. I thought there was gonna be a yard sale here on Saturday, but might postpone it. There's been so much rain and more to come. I'm getting a million Facebook messages from not you guys, just but yeah, if you guys don't mind if I head out here. I am going to Hey Ben, I gotta go. Brutal species. Yeah, that's funny. All right, guys. I'm sorry, Ben. You came on right when I was heading out, but I'm hungry and I gotta take a shower and stuff. So I'll see you guys soon. You know, Friday night I'll probably end up vlogging. I used to go and play. I used to play poker every night, but now this is more fun. I always win this way. Okay, cool, Brandon. I look forward to it. Zach, Chris, Dan, Bobby, James, Brandon, Ben. I appreciate everyone watching.